Hey air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I hope you're all doing well. This is a general collective reading for all air signs or someone who has an air sign very strong in their natal chart. Only take what resonates. Don't put on a shoe that doesn't fit you. All right. The roles are reversed. The roles are reversed. All personal reading information is down below. And let's see what we got cooking, good looking for my air signs. If you're watching this when it wasn't uploaded at a different time, the messages come to you when it's relevant to you in your life. So just keep that in mind too. Alrighty. Keep hearing Libra. Libra, 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 Libra. That's way too many cards. That was like a stack of 10. You got something to say, Libra? You got a lot to say? Because now my cards are going all over the place. Oof. Ground your energy, peoples. Ground your energy. I just heard on the surface he looks calm and ready. I feel like for some of y'all underneath the surface, you got a little bit of a chaotic tornado, hurricane, disruptive, damaging energy going on that you're really keeping capped. Kind of like when you put a Pepto-Bismol, not Pepto-Bismol, one of those like white mints into a Coke and it just explodes. I feel like some of you guys are hitting the point of, you almost had enough. You've almost had enough. Like you're just about to just, cap's about to come off. Be mindful, be mindful. This could be a warning. Be mindful. I'm hearing reactions to your reaction, reactions to your reaction. So however you react, there's going to be reactions to it. And reactions could be beneficial or consequential. So just keep that in mind. Air sign. All right, what do we have for my air signs? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Six of Swords. And the Tower card, Scorpio energy. Some of you guys might be dealing with a Scorpio. You might have Scorpio very strongly intertwined into your chart. Some of you guys definitely have experienced a Tower moment, and you're trying your best to come to peace with it and move on beyond it. The Tower moment is change. It's that 5-5-5 energy, 5-5. A new chapter, a new season in your life, a new job, a new relationship, a child, a death. It's complete transition and change. Something happened to my air signs that caused a massive shift and change in their life. And for a lot of you guys, it doesn't feel like it was completely wanted. It feels like you may have had resistance against that, and now you're making peace with it. Okay, that change was necessary. It happened. Okay, that happened. Moving on. Okay, that happened then. I can't change it. I can't go back. We got to push forward. That's the energy of the Six of Swords here. Making peace with the massive changes in your life and the transitions that are taking place, because life for you hasn't been the same, or it won't be the same, or you aren't the same, or you haven't been the same. Things in your life have changed since this Tower moment, but it feels like you're coming to peace with that. You could have been dealing with a Scorpio. Let's look more into this Tower. Everything's going to be okay. Six of Swords. Six of Swords is also being surrounded by people that love you. People that have passed on that still protect you. Your own personal guardian angels that protect you. Your guides that carry you through these changes and sometimes advise these changes as much as our ego does not want them. The Tower. We have the Five of Wands. There's that conflict and chaos, and the Ten of Wands. Whatever needed to change, it changed because you just couldn't deal with the burden and the bullshit and the drama and the chaos of it anymore. Whoever you left behind, whatever job you left behind, whatever phase of life you left behind, whatever version of you left behind, it was hard to manage. It was hard to carry. There was conflict and there was burden. Some of you guys could have moved beyond a friendship because it was just too burdensome to be around this person, too burdensome to be friends with this person. This connection had more conflict than it did peace. And even though you wanted to keep that person in your life, you just couldn't. New season, new change, new you just couldn't. And you're making peace with that change now. But I'm also getting this wasn't an easy transition for my air signs to make. It really wasn't. Energetically, you were intertwined with this person, place, or thing. I heard enabled. Interesting. You were enabled by this person. That's an interesting thing to say. But this is 15, the Devil card. That's the major arcana. You had a major attachment to somebody, something, someplace, some job, some situation in your life, and it just wasn't good for you anymore. It wasn't the best for you anymore. It was taking more from you than was given to you, and a massive change happened. As much as you didn't want it to happen, it was necessary, and now you're making peace with that. Five of Wands and the 10 of Wands. You tried to carry the energy of this person, place, or thing for as long as you could before you were forced to put them down. I almost said him down. Before you were forced to put him down. It's interesting. Five of Wands, 10 of Wands, air signs. The World card, cycle complete. You have successfully completed a cycle as hard as it was. You've successfully moved beyond a situation and enhanced your growth and opened new doors for you. Doors that were honestly bolted shut because you couldn't, I heard resistance. Whatever this was in your life was creating so much resistance that there was doors that were bolted shut that were meant to be open for you. So you could have dealt with somebody, if this was a romantic relationship, this person could have been really, honestly suffocating. Super, super possessive, territorial, controlling, demanding. And you're like, I want to go do this. Well, I don't want you to do that. So you're going to do this. You know, that type of energy. This could have been family. This could have been indoctrinated beliefs. You know, your religion says you can't go do this and live this life, but you really wanted to. And you couldn't carry the burden of trying to please the people in your church or trying to please the people in your religious facet. And you decided to do your own thing. You've successfully completed a cycle. I'm also hearing monetary gain, which is interesting. Some of you guys, if this is at work, you know, this job isn't working out for me. This is extremely hard to deal with. I'm being burnt out. I'm dealing with way too much. I successfully completed a cycle by moving on from that career or that job into a new one that's better aligned for me. And I've opened a door for myself by making the hard decisions of leaving behind my old job, of making the hard decisions by closing other doors that I've worked to get open. Some of you guys had to leave a situation or a person or a place or a friendship that you worked really hard to have, maintain, to obtain, to get. And then you're like, okay, now I got to close the door on it because I got to open up this other door. And this is just too stressful. This is too burdensome. 555, change, change, change. The World card is fixed. It's fixed. So a lot of you guys are not going to be revisiting this cycle. A lot of you guys are not going to be revisiting this person, this romance, this job, this family. This is a massive change that feels like a forever change because of the fixed energy behind it. Temperance and the Devil. What I tell y'all about that 555 energy. Here's 555. 15, also Devil energy. Here's the Devil. Capricorn and Sagittarius energy. You guys found peace in the chaos. You found peace in the release. Let's say that again. My air signs found peace in the release. The Devil card is about attachment. It's about being chained to something instead of freely having it and being able to freely go and come. You were chained to a person. You were chained to a job. You were chained to a career. You were chained to a religion. You were chained to it where it controlled you. It was your master. You've made peace with the fact that you've had to release that and move into a new cycle. You have tempered what was holding you back. You have broken chains theoretically in your mind. Hopefully not physically, Jesus, but anyway. We have three major arcanas out here that do follow each other. The Tower, the Devil, and Temperance. Something definitely could have happened in the fall going into the winter, just where those zodiac signs fall in the regular old calendar, Western calendar. I know some people watch me internationally. But the Tower, the Devil, and Temperance. In order to break free of the change, you had to enact change. You had to make the change happen, to break free of the change, to find peace in the new. You had to make change to break free of the chains, to embrace the new. It's just too much. Whatever this was so overbearing. Whatever you had to do and deal with was just so stifling and was so draining of your energy. If this was a person, they were definitely an energetic vampire. They took more from you than what they gave to you, and it became a really negative attachment. Some of you guys could have had a trauma bond with a friend, a family member, or a lover, and you're like, wow, like you are so chaotic, you're so stressful, you're draining, and you're draining the life out of me. I gotta move beyond this relationship, whether it was platonic or romantic. 6 of Wands. I hear that phrase, I call my energy back to me from all people, places, and dimensions. You've called your energy back to you. 6 of Wands. The 6 of Wands is stable. The 6 of Wands is a really healthy energy to maintain. You go from the 5 and 10 to the 6. Unstable to balanced. I feel like where you're at in your life, you're really going to thrive, and it's going to show. If this is somebody looking from the outside into your life, they see that you're happier without them. They see that you're more at peace. They see that you're thriving. You are thriving, honey. All right, air signs, bottom of the deck. Justice, Libra energy. Lots of Libra energy here. But justice will be served. Balance will be had. Balance will be restored. This is the balance. You are not meant to be in that energy anymore. You are not meant to be intertwined with that person, that place, that thing, that job anymore. Balance had to be restored. Look at this. Your justice is you moving on to something else and leaving this person, place, or thing behind. For a lot of you guys, it feels like a person. It also could be a job, though. You change jobs, change careers. But you are thriving. And balance is being restored in your life, as it rightly should. But I'm going to leave that there. I love you, air signs. All personal reading information is down below. Y'all have a good one, and we will see each other soon.